On this channel, we like to give balance to everything and all things manufactured homes. Last week, I talked about the top 7 reasons why people love manufactured homes. Well, this week, I gotta give a balanced take on it. Today, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 reasons why people hate manufactured homes. Let's go. What's up, gang? Thanks for clicking and joining us today. My name is Justin Ivey. I am a regional manufactured home specialist here in the Metro Detroit area and in the state of Michigan. I have literally helped hundreds of people and families buy, sell, and finance manufactured homes, and I'd love to be able to do the same for you if you so choose. But I need to hear from you, and I want to hear from you. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I want to hear from you. Also, too, my contact information is in the description box below. Give us a call, reach out. We'd love to be able to help. Also, too, please leave comments in the comment box below. I want to get your feedback. Maybe there's some ideas on different videos and topics you'd like for us to cover in regards to manufactured homes. Please leave it in the comment box and we'll definitely take a look at it. Also, too, my contact information is right here. And finally, please like and subscribe this channel. We want to make sure that this information is getting out to as many people as possible, answering their questions in everything and all things manufactured homes, not just in the Metro Detroit area, but also here in the state of Michigan. So let's go ahead and kick it off. Reason number 1 why people hate manufactured homes: stigma and stereotypes. What do I mean by that? Well, when you think about manufactured homes, or previously when they were referred to as mobile homes, people often associate that with low income, poverty, dirty, all of those things that really aren't appealing. And it's simply not true. Working in the manufactured home space, one of the things that I've learned is that people who desire to live in manufactured homes and want to live in manufactured homes, they're just like everybody else. They want affordable living in a great home, in a great community, good school districts, restaurants, entertainment for the family and the kids. They want everything everybody else wants. So it's just that they've chosen to live in manufactured homes as opposed to buying a traditional house. Also, too, if I'm being honest, a lot of manufactured homes are made to the same, if not better standards than most traditional homes. Why? Because if you look at my previous video, I talked about how when they're made inside of a facility, it gives the manufacturer the opportunity to control the cost and control the type of quality that that home leaves the facility out of, and once it ends up on its eventual lot. So when you talk about stigmas and stereotypes, the negative stigmas and stereotypes that people have towards manufactured homes, it's just not true. They want everything everybody else wants. Good school districts, safe place to live, space for their family, entertainment, places out to eat, all those different things. So it's just not true. I don't like it, but it's a stigma out there that we're constantly fighting against. And hopefully by this video and you guys sharing this video, we can start to eliminate those negative stigmas and stereotypes and get people to really consider and look at manufactured homes as a real viable option for their living situation. Reason number 2 people hate manufactured homes: land ownership issues. Now, when we're talking about land ownership issues, this is only an issue if the manufactured home is located in a community. There are manufactured homes here in the state of Michigan that are located on private land, and in that instance, they're viewed and treated as traditional real estate. But when manufactured homes are located inside of a community, that is when the owner or the homeowner of that property does not own the land underneath. And because they don't own the land underneath, they have to pay what's called lot rent or a lot fee for that home to sit on that land for however long it's going to be sitting there. So when you have that type of situation in regards to land ownership issues, no, they don't own the land. They're renting the land. And in many cases, that can be viewed as a negative, but it can also be viewed as a positive, because when you don't own the land, you're just paying the rent. You don't have to worry about property taxes. You don't have to worry about insurance, all the rising insurance costs when it comes to manufactured homes. So it really just depends on what you're trying to do. So can land ownership be an issue on why people don't like manufactured homes? Sure. But it can also be a positive if you're trying to keep your costs down, but no, you don't have that ownership that you would if that home was sitting on a traditional piece of property. So that's reason number 2, land ownership issues. Reason number 3, people hate manufactured homes, depreciation. Now, I want to stay on this one a little bit. When we're talking about depreciation, a lot of people think that, oh, if I get a manufactured home, that thing just goes down in value. So is that true? Yes and no. What I mean by that is, when you talk about depreciation, yes, over the course of time, yes, that home will go down in value, but it doesn't plummet down in value, especially if you take good care of the property. So what I always encourage homeowners here in the Metro Detroit area and also here in different parts of the state of Michigan, if you have a manufactured home inside of a community, yes, that home is going to depreciate in value over time. But the way you can kind of minimize it and keep it from plummeting in value is to take good care of the property. You make sure the flooring is good, the skirting is good, the roof is taken care of, the water heater, the furnace, making sure all those different things. I wouldn't spend a ton of money doing a big remodel because it's ultimately not going to benefit you if your home is inside of a community. Now, you can do a big remodel job if the home is going to be on a piece of property, then it's viewed and treated differently. But if your home is located inside of a community, I wouldn't recommend doing a big HGTV remodel job inside of your home because ultimately it's not really going to help you. So when we talk about depreciation, yes, if your manufactured home is located inside of a community, it will go down in value over time because of how it's viewed here in the state of Michigan as personal property. But no, it's not going to plummet in value. And there are instances where it does stay very, very level in terms of what the home is worth. It really just depends on where the home is, where is it located, how does it look, the age of the home. All those different factors have to be taken into consideration. Reason number 4, people hate manufactured homes, durability and quality. Now, I kind of touched on this in reason number 1, but maybe I have an opportunity here to go a little bit more in depth. When we talk about quality and durability, what a lot of people really don't know is that manufactured homes, especially these last, I say 10 years, are really made to grade A standards. I mean, when you walk into some of these homes, you really can't even tell the difference between if it's a manufactured home or if it's a traditional home. And again, like I stated in this video and in previous videos, because the home is made inside of a facility, they don't have to deal with the normal things that most developers or builders have to deal with when they're building homes and subdivisions. We don't have to worry about the weather. We don't have to worry about delays in regards to equipment and, all those different things that can cause a home to slow down. We don't have to worry about theft, things that could really impact that home in terms of how it's priced and things of that nature, or how much it costs to build, or how much they're going to sell it on the back end. Those are things that really don't have to be worried about when you're talking about manufactured homes, because again, those homes are made inside of a facility on a conveyor belt, and they hire specialists to handle different parts of the home, so it comes out in great quality. And in a lot of instances, manufactured homes these days are made to the same and if not better standards than a traditional home. So the fact of durability and quality being a negative, it's just not true. Yes, it is a negative on how people view it, but it's just not true because, especially over the last several years, manufactured homes are being made to really great standards. And I encourage you guys to really go out and take a look at some and compare it to a traditional home here in the area and see how they look. You'll be pleasantly surprised for sure. But anyway, that's reason number 4 why people might not like manufactured homes, durability and quality. And reason number 5, community rules. Now, what do I mean by community rules? Well, if your manufactured home is located in a community, you're gonna have rules that community has set in place. But before you even get to that, you have to qualify to live in that community. Now you fill out the application, you've been qualified, there's a set of rules that they're gonna have to follow. Many of the common rules that the communities have in place in terms of how many pets can you have in your home, who has access to the different amenities, putting regulations in place to where you have to cut your grass can't be so high, all those different things, how your yard is kept, can you have signs in your yard? many different rules that they have in place. In fact, some parks even give rules in terms of how many people you can have inside of your home. Not all parks have that, but there are parks in the area that do go by those type of rules. So when you're talking about manufactured homes, again, inside of communities, that is something you do have to take into consideration. And ultimately, yes, it can be a turnoff when you're talking about manufactured homes in the community. But when you look at it, I like to look at it a different way. It's no different than living in a condo or living in a place where you have to pay HOA fees. They have rules that you have to follow. They have things that you have to abide by. They have rules and guidelines that you have to abide by. So it's really no different than those places as well. I know different places here in the area, condominiums, or even some subdivisions that you can only have access to this pool at a certain time. Who's having access to the pool? You have to have your grass cut. Your house has to be painted. You can't have chip paint on your house. So it's really no different when it comes to manufactured homes located in the community. Rules are rules. I mean, it's just what it is. So yes, I can see how it could be a turnoff, but when you talk about community rules, they're really everywhere in terms of other housing options. It's just not sectioned off just to manufactured homes. So yes, it can be a turnoff, but you know, those are done in other places as well. Well, there you have it. Those are the top 5 reasons why people hate manufactured homes. I hope you enjoyed today's video just as I enjoyed making it. But listen, I want to hear from you. So please leave a comment in the comment box below. Remember, be nice and respectful. But I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear from you. Maybe there's some things that I missed in terms of maybe other reasons why people might hate manufactured homes. Or if you have an idea of a video that you'd like for us to cover or a topic you'd like for us to cover, please leave it in the comment box and we'll definitely look into considering that and making a video of that. Also too, my contact information is in the description box below. Please reach out to me if you have any questions in regards to buying or selling manufactured homes here in the Metro Detroit area and in the state of Michigan. Also, finally, my contact information is right here. And please like and subscribe our channel. We want to make sure that this quality information is getting out to everyone that is interested or has questions in regards to everything and all things manufactured homes here in the Metro Detroit area in the state of Michigan. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. You guys be blessed, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.